You're listening to the EYT Media.
And good evening, and welcome to Du Bois Area High School. Tonight, it is the District 9 Volleyball Championship between the number 1 seed Clarion-Limestone Lady Lions and Elk County Catholic coming in as the number 2 seed here in this one tonight. The Lady Crusaders and the Lady Lions getting set to do battle here in Du Bois. We're all set up, ready to go. We have Brett English over here on my left, and also Chase Steinman over there on the camera tonight. And we're getting ready for what should be an excellent final here in District 9 this evening. These teams are locked, loaded, and ready to go. They've been fired up since they walked into the gymnasium. And I'll tell you, Brett, we saw a great match the other night as Clarion-Limestone won in 5 sets over Oswego Valley. And that match could have gone either way to the bitter end. And boy, both those teams just battled, didn't they? Yeah, that was an exciting game to be at, to watch. I give credit to Oswego Valley hanging in there the whole time. And we'll see how CL does tonight because they looked excellent on, when was that, Tuesday night? Yeah, it's already, a couple days ago now. It seems like time flies when we're having fun. The winner of this one here, we are in Gatesman's Auto Body, guess it's District Championship Volleyball now, right, for Gatesman. So Gatesman's is with us all the way. Gatesman Auto Body District Championship right here on EYT. Winner of this one will move on in the state playoffs, as will the runner-up, and they'll take on either West Branch or Homer Center. That'll be coming up in the first round on Tuesday on November the 7th. So that's coming up pretty quickly for these teams, a quick turnaround. So the winner will get the 6-1, or the winner will get the 6-2 seed, and the loser will get the 6-1 seed next Tuesday. So there we go on that. And warm-ups here, about 7 minutes to go. We're let these girls get all warmed up and ready to go, and then we'll have the team introductions. We'll do the anthem and all that we normally do. That'll be coming your way here at Du Bois as well. So, I don't know. This is going to be one of those matches. The northern teams this year, too, I was really surprised seeing them over the last few weeks in the playoffs. Very, very tough. They come in, they're ready to go, well coached, and this Elk County team's going to be a handful for Clarion-Limestone tonight. Yeah, I agree. Going back to Port Allegheny a few rounds ago against CL, you could see that they gave CL some trouble, and then on Tuesday, whenever Oswego Valley, like I said, they gave CL quite the run for their money, and it was made for a really good game. Both games, actually, were both very good games. Well, why don't we take a quick time out here? We'll take a minute or two, and we'll come back to Du Bois Area High School. And tonight it is Elk County Catholic, Clarion-Limestone, Gatesman Auto Body, District 9 Volleyball Championship. It's all coming up right here on Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Edge certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at DuBois High School. Gatesman Auto Body District 9 Volleyball Championship here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Brett English, and Chase Diamond all here this evening. And want to throw into a couple more sponsors on tonight. Want to thank BGM Custom Wear for their sponsorship tonight, and Rossi Busing. And want to thank Peggy Strom of Rossi Busing for helping to sponsor tonight's broadcast as well, right here on the EYT Media Network. A lot of folks I know tuned in to the last match, had record numbers for that volleyball match, and we expect much of the same tonight. Clarion-Limestone getting warmed up down on the court. There you see Bonnie Wolbert. I hope we're going to get an anthem from her tonight here at DuBois. Always does a fantastic job. Of course, she retired from her duties as the athletic director up at North Clarion, spending more time with family, and has graced our presence here the last few weeks in the volleyball playoffs. And she said, "Why did you come back?" She said, "Where's Bob?" I said, "He left." She goes, "What?" So she was kind of miffed. Kind of like you, Brett. We were talking in the car on the way over. I didn't realize. You're like, "I only really ever did a game or two with Bob." I said, "You really didn't miss anything."
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I started this year, so I didn't get to know Bob too much, but from what I've heard about him, he's a great guy.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic to work with. And talk about fantastic to work with. These two coaches coming into the match here this evening for El County Catholic. It's Tricia Bauer. This is a team hitting on all cylinders, El County Catholic. And we're going to hear from the likes of Chamberlain, Newton, Emmert, Bauer, Clahune, Schultz, and Newton as this El County Catholic team is very formidable. They're the number 2 seed, but I'll tell you what, they've just rolling their way through the district playoffs. Clarion-Limestone has worked their way through, but it's been a hard road. Port Allegheny was able to win a set off of them, and then in the last match with Oswego Valley, it ended up 3-2 with CL winning in that 5th set. But boy, exciting volleyball, and I expect a bunch of the same here tonight at DuBois. And you can tell by the fans that are already here, the student sections are moving in. See the Elk student section over to our right there with the yellow shirts on. Look at Chase. As soon as you say it, he's like focusing right in. So we'll hear from both sides, I know, as the night will go on. One of those things, too, I know years ago, volleyball always been pretty big in District 9, especially with Clarion with their success and Elk and a bunch of different teams. But now with Clarion-Limestone, it's kind of brought a bunch of new folks into the mix, to come out here and root on their team. But it's nice to see such a big crowd here for this match here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. It's all the CL games we've been to, the stands have been packed full, so it's been great atmosphere for some playoff volleyball.
Well, of course, they thought that Tyler would be with us to sign his new book.
Yeah.
Tyler, I Am the Man, Myth, and Legend. That's the name of the book, but he's kind of shirked his duties. But he'll be with us coming up on Friday night. Want to let you know, too, tomorrow night we'll be up in Brockway. We're going to be coming back up into this neck of the woods again as Union AC Valley will get set to take on Brockway in the opening round of the Single A playoffs. That'll be here on the EYT Media Network. It's exploreClarion D9 Sports. Hard to believe that Football season's over. You got a whole season under your belt now.
Yeah, I've been through one season now. It's been a great experience. It's been so much fun.
Well, I was going to say you're still here, so that tells me you must like us.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, we're going to listen to the announcements here this evening.
For tonight's District 9 Single A Girls Volleyball Championship game between the Elk County Catholic Crusaders and the Clarion-Limestone Lions. Both of these teams will advance to the first round of the BIAA Championships on Tuesday at sites and times to be determined. We ask that all spectators consider the time and effort each of these participants have put forth to represent our school. The purpose of this activity is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth for the participants, officials, and spectators. All are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals. Remember, sportsmanship, the only missing piece, is you. A reminder that balloons, towels, sirens, whistles, signs, portable listening devices without earphones are not permitted. And fans are reminded the Du Bois Area School District is a tobacco-free environment, and we ask that you please honor our policy. At this time, would you please stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's game. First, the visiting team, the Elk County Catholic Crusaders. Number 12, senior Lucy Laboon. Number 3, sophomore Peyton Newton. Number 19, junior Ashlyn Schutz. Number 21, senior Tori Newton. Number 4, Gary Emmert, a senior, and number 11, senior Reagan Bauer. The Crusaders coached by Tricia Bauer, assisted by Jill Cole, Kelsey Morey, Vicki Struble, and Rick Fox. And now, the home team, the Clarion-Limestone Lions. Number 1, sophomore Haley Smith. Number 10, senior Abby Knapp Greeley. Number 26, freshman Hannah Banks. Number 27, junior Maddie Greeley. Number 28, junior Jenna Dunn. Number 30, senior Alyssa Wyant. And number 35, senior Ansley Burke. The Lions coached by Ryan Trout, assisted by Becca Doherty, Allie Mortensen, Jess Lepton, and Ashley Brown. Your game officials, Joyce Wrights, Scott Cohen, Brian Smeal, and Madonna Schwetner. Good luck.
All right, there we go. Those are the introductions, and we're just about ready to go here tonight. Crowd is fired up. Chase was just about ready to take off the shirt. He's got the front painted in the gold of Elk, and on the back he's got the blue of Clarion-Limestone, and he was going to take a race across the court, but they stopped him just in time.
Yeah, I saw Bonnie come running over and get a hold of him quick.
She says, no, young man. We have decorum here. Final instructions from both of these coaches, and I'll tell you what, again, two outstanding volleyball teams taking the court here tonight. Coach Trout with Clarion-Limestone has had great success this year, undefeated. They beat their backyard brawl. They beat Clarion in the regular season, then to win the KSAC championship, then got into the playoffs and been moving right along since then. Here we go with the handshake in the middle. And we're just about ready to start. So again, these teams moving on in the state playoffs as well. Homer Center's a team I'm very familiar with. Very, very athletic team. My daughter coached down there last year. Was unable to do so this year with her master's program, but certainly she wanted to because she knew how good that team was. And that team's already back into a district championship. They'll be playing for that coming up on Saturday. So we'll know who these teams will play out of that. West Branch, too, very, very good. So here at Du Bois High School, great vantage point for us, too, up here. And getting ready to serve will be Reagan Bauer. Here's the serve by Bauer, dug out by Dunn. Going to be tipped over the net by Smith. And the ball set back over there by Newton. Ball hit over by Dunn this time. Dug out, put up front to Emmert. Big swing, and it's going to go out. Big kill on the left side. That's Tori Newton getting the kill. 1-0 here, all counting.
Somebody have to crawl under the bleachers over there.
Ryan Pugh was over there giving a hand, too. Here we go as Bauer set to serve, does. Up front, Smith going to set that. Here's Beggs on the attack. It's going to be dug out from the back line, set up into the middle, and pushed over the net by Schultz. Ball up here, big swing, blocked. Kept alive. We're going to have to put it over here. Hit again. There's Knapp Greeley. Smith is going to set it over to Beggs. Beggs on the attack. Good dig from that back line there. I believe that was Newton. It was. Another good dig by Newton. Here comes the ball up front. Big swing and the kill by Tori Newton. Peyton Newton from the back line and Tori Newton from the front. And they've been good early here, 2-0. Here's Bauer. Hits it into the net service error, makes it 2-1. Well, that 2-0 looks a little bit foreboding. Then you get that service error that makes it 2-1, cuts that deficit, and here you go. Here's Smith. Newton comes up front. Ball is set. Here's Tori Newton on the attack. Going to hit it into the net. We're tied at 2. Looks like a match that we saw just a couple days ago.
Yeah, I agree. Some little mishaps at the beginning, but these teams will figure it out.
Here's Smith, dug by Peyton Newton. It's going to go out of bounds. Ace that time for Smith, and here we go, 3-2. Smith and Wyatt were our players of the match in the last one. Of course, Smith with 1,000 sets for her, set assists. Dug by Bauer up front. Here's Newton again on the attack, and Newton's going to shove that right down the left corner, and that's the point, 3-3. Tori Newton's been great on this left side. Serving is Emmert. That's Kiri Emmert. Just off the net, and that's going to be a point for Elk. Boy, so hard to handle. 4-3.
That might have been a little bit of a twist for CL, having played all these teams that serve super hard and then getting a little soft serve there that just barely makes it over the net, kind of caught him off guard.
Dug by Bauer up front, going to be hit over by Tori Newton. Ball back on this side. Burke with the big swing. Good dig on the backside there by Emmert. Now hit over by Tori Newton. Smith with the bump set. And four hit and into the net. They're going to call Clarion-Limestone. (5-3) Elk County. Here's the big swing by Burke. Ball, Torrey puts it over. Set. And Greeley hits it long. They're going to call it tipped. So 5-4. Elk leads 5-4 here as we're getting all caught up. There we go. Big serving. Dug out by Emmert and then put over the net that time by Clune. Clune setting it up, and we're going to call the two hits on her. 5-5 are tied again. Just as Elk was able to jump up by two, Clarion-Limestone right back to tie it. Here's Beggs. Good dig by Newton. Tori Newton has it blocked. Good dig by Tori back at the net. She's going to go on the attack again. They're going to call Clarion-Limestone into the net. 6-5 ECC. Serving is Reagan Bauer. She got things started earlier. Ball set, Smith. Burke on the attack. Burke pushes it over. Keeping that alive with Schultz. And then hit over by Tori Newton. Here's Smith. Over to Dunn. It's tipped, and it's great dig by Newton. Has to go over. Nice job by Elk County to keep that going. That was Emmert putting it over on that third hit. Burke now on the attack, and Burke is going to hit that wide. 7-5. Coach Traup, I think, thought that was in. It was just over there on that line. That's a tough call.
It was very close.
So 7-5 here in favor of Elk. Beggs, Smith. Smith just sends it over. Over to Tori Newton, and Tori Newton, another kill from the left side. I'll tell you what, she is automatic. Lucy Clune serving. Or was that Schultz? That's Schultz serving. Ball comes back up front. It's going to be set and on the backside and into the net that time by Clune. 8-6. Burke checking back in here for Nab Greeley. Back to serve is going to be Jenna Dunn. Serve dug by Newton. Into the net. Boy, I'll tell you what, that dig, not a whole lot that could have been done with it. It was right up into the net.
I believe that's Greeley back there serving.
Okay. Oh, it is Greeley. That similar hairstyle. Look at that.
Yeah, I think you made that mistake last time, too.
I did. Just assumed. There's Greeley. Dug out right at the net. Emmert's going to bring it back and put over that time by Clune. Burke on the attack. Burke's going to get the kill. 8-8, we're tied. See if the Lady Lions can get a little bit of a lead. It's been Elk with that 2-point lead. Clarion-Limestone comes back and ties it, and then it seems like Elk gets a 2-point lead. Greeley with the serve. That's dug by Bauer. And hit over the net by Tori Newton. The dig over the net, pushed over, and they're going to call that time Wyant into the net. 9-8. Serving is Tori Newton here. Dug by Beggs. Smith puts it up to Burke. Burke again. They'll keep it alive after the block. Smith is going to send it to Dunn. Dunn puts it over. Up front, Clune's going to send it to the back line. Nap Greeley's there. Beggs. Now Dunn. Dug by Schultz. That's Emmert. Pushed over by Bauer. Nap Greeley up front, Dunn. Ball set by Emmert. Big swing this time. Dug by Dunn. That was Bauer on the attack. Here's Dunn on the other side, and a kill for Dunn, and we're tied at 9.
Great back and forth there by both teams.
Nap Greeley serving here for Clarion-Limestone. Gatesman Auto Body District 9 Championship on our exploreClarion.com. Dug out by Newton. On the attack is Bauer, and Bauer with the kill from the left side. 10-9. Lucy Cleoon to serve. Served by Cleoon. Smith to Wyant. Good dig by Newton from the back line. It's off the net and over. Good job up front that time by Newton. Here's the big attack by Wyant, and how about Wyant with the kill from the right side? Tied at 10. Now Dunn serving. Right?
Yeah.
Doug up front. It's Emmert setting it up and hit over the net by Bauer. Ball to the middle. Here's Dunn putting it over. Good dig. And then sent right over quickly that time by Emmert, but it's CL though. The little soft hit by Wine. Tried to find that right side, but it goes out of bounds. 11-10 Elk. Service by Peyton Newton. Smith, Wyant. Took by Tori Newton. Emmert setting it up. Bauer with the big swing. Beggs puts it over. Ball up front. Emmert again sets it to the middle. Tipped over by Schultz. And Schultz is going to get the kill in the middle. Ashlyn Schultz. So here it is, another 2-point lead for Elk. Peyton Newton with the serve. Dug by Dunn. Nap Greeley's going to set it up here to Beggs. Beggs on the attack. Ball intercepted. Comes up. Bauer on the attack, and Bauer's going to hit it long. It's 12-11 now.
Like you said, Elk County gets up by 2 points, and then CO brings it right back to get a tie.
It's been crazy. CL's had a hard time to get a lead here, but they've kept it close. Wyant on the serve, and that's going to be an ace for Wyant. 12-12. Here's Wyant. And it hits the net service error. That gives Elk the 1-point advantage again, 13-12. Reagan Bauer back to serve again. Going to talk some things over there by the officials as here near us here at the net. Not sure what the question is. First set here at Du Bois Area High School, home of the Beavers.
Got a thumbs up from the scores table, so.
Okay, that means we're good.
Hopefully. Well, he's still talking over there. We'll see. One thing that's been messing me up, though, is the scores. I think they just switched. No? Yeah, they just switched it now. That was.
Yeah, it should have been switched.
The one thing that had been messing me up running the computer here, trying to keep on track with that.
Yeah, they had the home score on the visitor side. Ball put over the net by Greeley. Emmert sets it up. Tori Newton. Kill. Greeley and Smith were there for the block, but it comes right down on the CL side, and it's 14-12. What do we say? There's that 2-point lead again.
Lead.
Reagan Bauer serving. Good dig by Nap Greeley. Smith puts it to Beggs. She has to get it over and does. Emmert to the Newton. And Newton, Tori Newton from the left side with a kill right to the middle. 15-12, and Coach Ryan Trout will take a timeout here. So tonight we're in the District 9 Volleyball Championship right here on the EYT Media Network. Glad you could all be along here with us tonight. And we've seen some really good volleyball over the last several weeks. And tomorrow night we're going to have football action for you. We'll be up at Brockway High School. And it'll be Union AC Valley up there taking on Brockway. That should be a fantastic ball game up there tomorrow night. And you've been up there before for stuff, so you know all about it.
Yep.
Great facility. They have those really cool LED lights that they can do all kinds of fun stuff with.
Yeah, those are fun. And you see that only normally in the college setting where certain schools will do that and they put on the light show. But whenever Brockway does it, it looks really cool on their field. They have different colored turf each 5 yards. So it looks really cool as the light show goes on after a touchdown, and it's quite the sight.
Well, when we were up there for football one year, I said, can I mess with the lights? They were like, leave them alone. Well, after the game, we were set up right next to the controller, and by accident, bumped it. Seriously, total by accident. The lights start doing all these crazy things, and everyone starts to look up in the press box, and I'm like, so I hurried up and I turned them off. Well, their athletic director came up, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. He goes, no, thank you. He said, we were trying to clear the field. When you did that, people finally started to leave.
Hey,
but I thought I was going to get in trouble.
Yeah, it worked out, though.
Of course, Bob and Dustin and all tattled on me. But
oh, yeah, figures.
Here we go. Serving is Reagan Bauer. 15-12 in favor of Elk County Catholic. Good serve, dug by Dunn. Right up front, Greeley, blocked. Going to be dug out from the back line. Set up here. Tori Newton has it blocked. And there's the kill in the middle for Greeley. 15-13. Lady Lions trail by 2 here in set number 1. Kaylee Smith. Up front, Emmert. Tori Newton. And Tori Newton, they're going to call, they're going to say it's out of bounds. 15-14. It's one of the few misses Newton's had on that left side.
Yeah, she's done excellent up there.
Tori Newton again, sending it over. Dunn, Smith, Beggs, dumped in. Emmert sets it to the middle. Schultz puts it over. Smith to Dunn. Off the top of that net. Nice job to keep that alive and over the net. That was Clune back there. Big swing by Greeley. Dug out again by, put over by Schultz. There's Dunn on the attack. Good dig again. How about that keep alive by Emmert? Ball set up. Big swing by Burke. Blocked and the kill. That'll go to Tori Newton. 16-14 Elk County Catholic. Here's Emmert serving. Set up on the backside. And it's dug out. Sent up Emmert to Tori Newton. Blocked at the front. Dug out by Dunn. To the middle. Put over by Greeley. Ball comes up front. Clune. Over to Tori Newton. Dunn blocked it. Boy, it was almost self-preservation that time. It was hit so hard. 17-14 Elk. Again, Tori Newton with another kill. Emmert serving. Burke puts it over. Big by Newton. Set up. Tori Newton on the attack. Dug by Burke again. On the backside, Burke on the attack. And the point as it goes off of Elk and out of bounds, 17-15. Begg serving. Still in the first set. Dug out Emmert up front. Sends it over. Big swing that time by Clune. And it's dug out by CL. Here's Smith putting it over. Emmert setting it to Schultz. And Schultz has it blocked in the middle. Greeley getting the kill. 17-16. Here's Beggs. Dug from by Bauer. And set over by Clune. Dug out. Here's Dunn on the attack. Big swing into the net that time by Tori Newton. And we are tied at 17 apiece. Clarion-Limestone trailed by 3 there, but they're back. Here's Beggs, Doug. That was Bauer back there, and then put over by Tori Newton. Up front, Smith. Smith setting it. Here's Dunn on the attack, and the Lady Lions finally get that 1-point advantage. They were able to come back and tie it several times, and there they go. Maybe that's the key. Here's Beggs. Dug by Newton, set up. Big swing, Clune has a block. Emmert puts it over the net. And here's Dunn on the attack block. Dunn to the middle. Smith on the backside. Burke. Dug by Emmert. Tori Newton puts it over. Beggs with the dig. Smith to the middle. Greeley. And Greeley finds that left side. 19-17 Clarion-Limestone. Now the Clarion-Limestone crowd starting to get into it a little bit. CL by 2. Beggs, dug up by Clune. Back over Clune on the attack, blocked. And there it is, 20-17 Lady Lions.
Elk County's going to keep the timeout in their pocket.
Dug up by Clune. Emmert sends it back over. Big swing there in the middle by Newton. Now Greeley over to Dunn. Bauer with the dig. Emmert. Tori Newton hits it into the net. 21-17 Lady Lions.
I was just about to ask, when do you think the Elk County Catholic coach is going to bring out the timeout? CL's going on a run here, but she does right now. Good time for it, I think.
Yeah, Tricia Bauer over there using the timeout here. This one to calm everyone down. Still, you're only down 4 within striking distance, but you got to be error-free here now with CL just 4 points away. So working here as both coaches talking things over. Lady Lions, they trailed by 3 a couple of times.
We got some big news coming in from Mike Kilroy, who is at the 2A championship for volleyball. Says Montauk wins first set 26-24.
There we go. So that's a Zocro Motors update.
I believe Montauk is against Kane in that one.
Yes.
Do you know where that is at tonight?
I think it was. I have to take a look. He had sent it to us earlier in the day. I can't remember. That's bad. Ball up front. Emmert's going to set it up. On the attack, Loon sends it over. Now Greeley. Dunn. Dug by Bauer. Emmert. Tori Newton. Kill on the left side. 21-18, and that's what she does best. Back to serve is Ashlyn Schultz. Dunn digs it. Here's Burke on the attack. And Burke just hits it out. 21-19. Here's Elk right back within 2. That's the way this has gone. Schultz serving. Dig by Beggs. Smith sets it. Dunn pushes it over. Good dig. Now it'll go back over. Good hit in the middle of that time. And how about Bauer getting the kill? 21-20. Reagan Bauer with that hit from the middle. Schultz on the serve, trying to tie it up here. Dunn's going to get called for that carry. 21-21, we're tied. She just wanted an explanation to Dunn. Coach Trupp said, just ask, and the officials have been so nice right through the regular season, just explaining, what the call was.
It's good that they do that, though, and just don't leave it at it was a penalty or a foul. And
Yeah.
they give an explanation so people can learn from that. And
So all it's about, they said about learning at the beginning. Here's Burke with the attack. Boom. Over to Tori Newton. Tori Newton is going to have the kill. And how about Elk up now, 22-21? What did I say? You know, you had mentioned it too at that time. Try to change things up. And now Coach Trout will use a timeout here with his team trailing by 1.
yeah, timeout worked for Coach Bauer for Elk County, and really, 5 points now back and in the lead, 1 point over CL. So we'll see what Coach Trout can dial up in this timeout.
Well, they're going to have to be crisp now again. Got to play error-free both sides. First the winner and loser of this match. The runner-up, I should say. Sounds better. We'll move on to the state playoffs against either West Branch or Homer Center.
So we've talked about how good both these teams are, but how about this crowd?
Yeah.
It's really come in. There's people even sitting up kind of behind us.
I'll tell you, it's one of those crowds, too, that, like the student section over here, especially with Elk, it's almost like you're at a basketball game or something. You know, it's really turned it up a notch.
It's exciting.
It really is. So here we go, Schultz serving, 22-21, Elk leads now. Dug by Beggs, Smith to the middle, Greeley on the attack. Greeley hits it long, and it's 23-21. We talked about how good you would have to be here. You got to play error-free. But here we go, Schultz with the serve. Dunn, Smith on the backside to Burke. Dug out. Emmett's going to set it up to Newton, and Tori Newton gets the easy kill. Boy, I haven't been keeping track, but I'll have to ask Steve Smith afterward how many kills that Newton had in that first set.
She's been crazy. She's been the workhorse for this Elk County team.
Schultz serving for the set point. All set. Here's Dunn. Dunn on the attack. It's tipped at the line. Good dig that time. Everett's going to send it over. Tori Newton. It's blocked. Back over the net. Fight for it. And how about the point in the middle? That is going to be Peyton Newton getting the kill. 25-21. As Elk knocks off CL here in set number 1. And we will take a timeout. We'll be back with more for you after this. It's Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball Championship right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company.
Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
right, getting set for set number 2, 25-21. Elk County Catholic wins set 1 here. Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball Championship here on EYT. Want to thank BGM Custom Wear for helping out tonight. Also Rossi Busing. And a special thank you to Peggy Strom of Rossi Busing for sponsoring our broadcast tonight. And that volleyball match, for some old, and I forget where Kilroy said it was, should have wrote it down. Hall of Famer from Punxsutawney, Dave Constantino, texted and said it's in Brockway.
Brockway, okay.
Said, yeah, that's what it is.
Is Kilroy going to travel with us tomorrow night down to Brockway again?
I don't know. We'll have to find out. Although he did hurt his Achilles. He was with his little girl. They were at like a jump thing, and they said, sir, you're kind of old to do this, and that's usually what happens.
Are you speaking from experience there? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So here we go, Clarion-Limestone serving set number 2 here. 4-point win for Elk in that first set. See if Clarion-Limestone can pull things together. It was nip and tuck the whole way, though.
CL's offensive productions come from everywhere, but where Elk County's got just about one player that's been doing most of their scoring.
That's right, Newton on that side. That was a dig that time by Peyton Newton, but it goes out of bounds. Ace for Smith, 1-0. Dug out by Newton again. Here's Torrey Newton on the attack. Torrey dug out by Dunn up front. Smith puts it back into play and hit into the net that time by Greeley. One more time. Kiri Emmert back to serve here for Elk. Doug and the ball set up here. That's Dunn putting it over. Torrey Newton is going to get another kill. It was blocked up top by, I believe, Greeley, and it's 2-1 here, Elk County Catholic. Emmert serving. Now Greeley, Smith, Burke pushes it over. That's Bauer from the back line. Set up, here's Newton on the attack. Dug out by Dunn, Smith. Beggs has to put it over and does. Here's Emmert to the middle. Schultz. Burke. Here's Dunn on the attack. Dug out by Emmert. And hit over by Torrey Newton. Boy, just over the top of that net. Good job by Smith. Here's Torrey Newton again on the attack. And that ball's going to go into the net. Kept alive, and it goes over. Good job, Clarion-Limestone, to keep that from falling down onto the court. And Torrey Newton's going to get another kill. It's blocked by Burke, but goes out of bounds. 3-1.
Seemed like on that rally there, Elk County's kept CL on their toes.
Here's Emmert. Dig right off the net, and here's Burke on the attack. Hit softly, and that's what it took. Burke was kind of upset she didn't get it to kill it, really kill it, but it's 3-2. She gets the kill. Hey, it's just like a pull, right? You can hit a hard shot, a soft shot, but usually the hard shot you're not going to get. And that time Beggs is going to have a service error, hits it into the net. And then here's poor Brett over here. He's like, I never played pool. I don't know what that's about.
Pool's a great game.
It is fun. Here's Schultz. Dunn's there. Smith coming right back to Burke. And Burke with a kill. 4-3. Burke on the right side. Found that back corner. Here's Greeley. Greeley dug out by Schultz. Hit over by Torrey Newton. That dig's going to go over the net. The put back that time by Peyton Newton for the kill. And it's 5-3 Elk County Catholic. Torrey Newton back to serve. Here's Torrey. Up by Beggs. Pushed back over the net by Bauer, and the kill for Bauer. 6-3. Elk County, they won the first set by 4, and they lead here by 3. Served by Newton. Dug out. Smith. On the backside to Burke. Burke going to hit it out of bounds. 7-3 now, Elk County. They jump up by 4. Tori Newton serving. Beggs dig. Right at the net. Boy, that ball is coming right up on the net, and they're able to play it well. That was Peyton Newton again. 8-3. Here's Torrey. Dunn, Smith, Burke. Big by Clown, and then hit over the net that time by Bauer. Dunn setting it up. Put over by Wyant, and it goes out of bounds. 9-3. We'll see a timeout coming up here soon, I would imagine.
I would think so. You can't let it get too far out of hand here in the second set and then go down by 2-0 in the game.
Serve goes long, so maybe Coach Traub knew not to call that timeout there. He got the service error. 9-4. Nab Greeley. Dug by Tori Newton. Emmert sets it up into the middle. And that dig is going to go out of bounds by Greeley. 10-4. Good, buddy.
There it is. There's your timeout.
Figured it was coming. Coach Traub will talk it over with his team. And again, too, I want to let you know, next week the state playoffs begin. Both of these teams will be in action. The champion will get the second seed out of District 6, and the runner-up will get the first seed out of District 6. That'll either be West Branch or Homer Center. Now, Homer Center's a place. It's not like from the TV show or anything. I just didn't want you thinking, got these young guys around here. So we'll see here as they talk it over here, Coach Traub. One of the things, too, as soon as the girls comes over, and he's not, and most of these volleyball coaches are similar, not shouting and yelling. He's telling the girls, relax, let's go. Do what you can do. You know what to do. When you're undefeated and played as much volleyball as these guys have, they know exactly what they need to do. It's just getting them, back into that rhythm.
Yeah, and you see Coach Traub, every time he goes to the huddle, he goes around the circle and gives them all a fist bump, gets them hyped up again.
Lucy Clune. Here's Clune, ready to serve. And Dunn on the attack here for Clarion-Limestone. Dug out by Clune. Emmert's going to send it up. Bauer on the attack. Bauer hits it long, and it's 10-5. So it works out a bit there for Coach Traub. Dunn serving. And it goes long. 11-5. 6-point lead again here for Elk County.
You've talked about Nap Greeley's awareness of where that back line is. How about Elk County there on that one?
That was fantastic. Served by Newton, Peyton Newton. Smith brings it back into play and sent over by Nap Greeley. Emmert. Bauer with the tap over. Good draw by Nap Greeley to dig that, and Beggs is going to put it over. There's a dig. Nice put over by Emmert that time. Set back. Schultz comes over to Bauer. Bauer on the attack, and it's going to go out of bounds. Point's going to go to Clarion-Limestone. It doesn't make it back over the net that time. You could see that. I don't know if you can see it from our camera angle. We sure could right here. 11-6. Wyant serving here for Clarion-Limestone. Dug out and have to put it over here. That is Emmert. Burke, Smith, Greeley. Emmert, Bauer. Bauer just mishit it. She was looking on that right side. You could see the way she wanted to put it. Clarion-Limestone gets the point. It's 11-7. Beggs serving.
Male coming in for CL.
Yeah, that's Wyant serving, actually. Here's Wyant. Good dig that time by Clown and put over by Tori Newton. Smith to Beggs. Good dig again on the back line by Clune. Bauer on the attack. Bauer puts it over. Wyatt up front to Smith. Into the middle. Greeley pushes it. Torrey Newton. Now Emmert over to Dunn on the attack there. Ball set to the middle. Schultz puts it over. Doug into the net. It's got to go over here. Wyatt gets it over. Good job by Clarion-Limestone. Here's Emmert. And Bauer gets the kill off the top of the net. And they're going to say it hit the out-of-bounds antenna. CL gets the point. It's 11-8.
That's crushing for a team to think that they just went through all that work to get that, and then their dreams get crushed pretty much by getting told it went out of bounds.
Here's Wyatt on the attack dugout. Here's Emmert. Setting it to Schultz. Schultz with the put over. Smith, Dunn, and into the net that time by Greeley. Not much he could do there. It's 12-8. Back to serve is Reagan Bauer. Bauer serving. Set. Greeley has it blocked. And the point, though, goes to Clarion-Limestone. His block came down on the Elk side. 12-9, three-point advantage here for the Lady Crusaders. They lead 1-0. Here's Smith. And how about an ace for Smith? That hit the top of the net and froze everybody. 12-10, Clarion-Limestone right back in it. They trailed by 6. Here's Smith. Doug goes over the net. Set up. Beggs puts it over. Good dig on the back line. And the big swing by Torrey Newton. Smith setting it on the backside for Burke. Burke puts it in. Dug out and put over the net that time by Emmert. Beggs to the back line. Newton digs it out. It's off the net. Point Clarion-Limestone. 12-11. They trail by 1. That's Clune. Torrey Newton on the attack. Good dig there by Smith. Now Greeley to Beggs. Beggs has it blocked. Greeley. Now Dunn puts it over. Newton up front. Schultz. And put over by Emmert. There's Dunn. Up to Smith. Smith setting it to Burke. Burke with the big swing. And Burke's going to get the kill, and we're tied at 12. Clarion-Limestone has come back. Trailing by 6 at 1 point. And we're tied at 12. Emmert, Torrey Newton. Big by Beggs. Smith sets it up to Greeley, blocked. And what a job by Knapp Greeley, and Beggs puts it over. Emmert, Torrey Newton hits it long, and Clarion-Limestone leads at 13-12.
Knapp Greeley tracked down that ball. It looked like it was going out of bounds. It looked like no hope for CL, but great job.
Here's Smith now. And Smith's going to hit it long. That'll tie it back up here at 13 apiece on the service error. Emmert serving. Big by Beggs. Here's Dunn on the attack. Big by Emmert. Set up, Torrey Newton. Beggs, Smith. And Beggs puts it over. Emmert intercepts in the middle. Schultz just pushes it over. And Knapp Greeley came over. She was the only hope to keep that ball going, and hits it out of bounds. It's 14-13. ECC with a 1-point advantage. Emmert dumps it over just off the top of that net. Dunn saw that was what it was going to happen. Tried to come up for the dig. 15-13. Emmert. Smith going to set that to Dunn. Dunn hits it long, 16-13. Elk again jumping up by 3 here.
Just when you think CL's back in, Elk County's extended their lead again.
Coming right back. They certainly are. Here's Emmert. And a service error makes it 16-14. Beggs serving here for Clarion-Limestone. Good serve by Beggs just over the top of that net. Emmert sets it up. Torrey hits it over, puts it back over. Emmert sets it up to Bauer. Bauer, Torrey, Newton puts it in. Knapp Greeley's there. Smith on the backside to Burke. Burke on the attack. Burke's going to get the kill. It's partially blocked. Burke's going to get it, though, and it's 16-14. 16-15. There we go. Brett's on top of things.
I try to be.
Well, you are.
If not, I get a glare, I should say, from Chase over there on the camera.
Oh, Chase thinks he's the boss. Here's the ball sent over by Claun. And Torrey Newton has it blocked, but there's Smith. Now Greeley. Dug out. Pushed over. Beggs dig. Smith. Burke. Blocked. Burke. Smith. Comes back to Dunn. Dunn has it blocked. What a job by Smith. And, oh my goodness, this miscommunication. Knapp Greeley and Greeley run into each other. The point's going to go to Elk, 17-15. Serve here. Dunn. Dug out. That's Schultz. And Newton. We haven't heard much from her in set number 2. She's waking up, and it's 18-15. Torrey Newton was all over in that first set. Now coming alive here in set number 2. Schultz to serve. And an ace for Schultz. Just off again the top of the net. 19-15. Coach Trout will use a timeout. It's Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball. Do want to let you know that. We got some other great sponsors tonight on the air. Got to pull up a good old phone here. And some of those great sponsors tonight. BGM Custom Wear. Want to thank them for their help this evening for getting this match on. And Rossi Busing, especially Peggy Strom over at Rossi Busing, for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
I'd like to talk about the two different coaching styles by these teams. You see Coach Trout standing up the whole time, up there to talk to his team whenever they need it, whereas Coach Bauer for Elk County is sitting down, just kind of observing, letting her team play themselves, because I'm guessing she must have a lot of trust in her team to do what they're doing, and they've been doing a good job.
So here we go. You do see the different styles, and you wonder how kids react to it. And then both of these teams react well to each of the unique styles of each side. So Schultz to serve. 19-15. Elk leads. They lead 1-0. Knapp Greeley. Dunn. Beggs puts it over, but hits it long. 20-15. We said about errors, once you get to this point, you got to be careful.
We've seen CL with their number of errors they've had in the past that it's really cost them.
Schultz, though, with the service error here, makes it 20-16. Greeley serving for Clarion-Limestone. Good serve, dug out that time by Schultz. Here's Smith, setting it up to Dunn. Dunn on the attack, dug out by Bauer. Emmert over to Newton, and Torrey Newton finds that left back corner, 21-16. What a fantastic player. And she goes back ready to serve. By Dunn, Smith back to Dunn. Dunn just sends it over easily. Good dig out that time by Calhoun. Smith to Burke. Burke. Well, what a nice dig by Newton. Calhoun puts it over. Here's Smith back to Dunn. It was tipped. Dug by Schultz. Emmert sends it to Bauer. Bauer has it blocked, but kept alive by Newton. Back to Bauer again. Bauer just tips it. Fight it to net. Bauer gets it back out to Emmert. On the other side, Clune puts it over the net. And how about that kill by Clune? And it's 22-16.
Was able to find the back corner there. Great job.
6-point lead for Elk County Catholic. Tori Newton serving as they eye set number 2 to take a commanding 2-0 lead here in the championship. Newton, that's the Knapp Greeley. Smith to the middle. Wyant sends it over. Dug out. Emmert to Bauer. Bauer with the big swing. And it's got to go over here. Knapp Greeley, and she's not going to be able to do it.
Looks like some miscommunication there for CL. A couple times now that it's just turned out bad for them.
7-point advantage. Smith, Dunn. Dug by Newton. Emmert sends it up to Bauer. Bauer with the big swing, sends it long. On the attack, 23-17. Knapp Greeley serving. Newton. Over the net by Clune. Smith setting it to the middle. Wyant on the attack. Good dig that time by Schultz. And they can't play it off the net. It's 23-18. Clarion-Limestone back within 5. Knapp Greeley.
She's done exceptionally well for serving tonight.
She's been strong all year, but the serve's going to go long. You jinxed her.
I jinxed it.
All those CL folks going to be like, Brett, don't say anything. With their serve. 24-18. It is a set point here for Elk County. Beggs, Diggs, Smith, middle, Wyant. Wyant puts it long, 25-18. ECC with the second. We'll go to set number 3. 2-0 is the score here. Elk County Catholic up on Clarion-Limestone. Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball Championship. It's right here on Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Du Bois Area High School. 2-0. It is Elk County Catholic leading Clarion-Limestone here in the Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball Championship here on the EYT Media Network.
getting a good shot of the crowd right now. A lot of them actually went out into the hall, probably the concessions and bathrooms in the intermission, but it's been a packed house.
Yeah, it used to be years ago people would exit just to go have a cigarette, but that's changed these days. You'd see them all disappear and come back in. And that's probably where Chase usually goes to when he disappears.
Yeah. They said no tobacco use, though.
That's why I mean they went outside. And
So.
it always was like that, but usually that's why people left. Now today it's just to go out and get a snack or something. Well, here we go. It is the third set, 2-0 in favor of Elk County Catholic. See if Clarion-Limestone can come back here. Elk will be serving to start. It's going to be Reagan Bauer to serve. But both these teams will still see action in the state playoffs and certainly make a lot of noise. You know, you can still play for a state championship. Win or lose here tonight. And here we go. It's Bauer. Good serve by Bauer. And it's in. They thought it might be long. Someone yelled long. You could hear it for Clarion-Limestone, and it was just in. 1-0 here, Elk County Catholic. Mail will check in for Clarion-Limestone. Bauer's serve. Dug by Dunn. Put over by Knapp. Really? Nope, it's going to hit that light. If it doesn't hit the light, it's all right. 2-0 Elk here in this third and really could be the deciding set. Bauer dug out. Oh, and now 3-0. Just communication. I think Clarion-Limestone, I think they're trying a little, just got to relax. Sometimes you can over-try.
Yeah, I agree.
Good serve by Bauer. Smith brings it back to the middle. There's Greeley, puts it over. Nice job. Bauer to the middle to Schultz. Mail, Smith, middle, Greeley. Oh, what a dig by Bauer on the attack. Torrey Newton has it dug out. Here's Beggs on the other side. Beggs sends it long. Seen that long hit a lot for Clarion-Limestone here in the last two sets. Make it 4-0. Good serve. Ball set up. And Beggs is going to hit it into the net that time. 5-0. 5-hot run. Coach Traub doesn't want to use the timeout quite yet. We'll see, though. Another point or two. I think he's going to pull the trigger. Ball hit into the crowd. 6-0. And Coach Traub, I think, is going to use a time, or he wants to do a substitute. So he's going to substitute Wolf in. 6-0. Wow. Bauer ready, waiting for the official signal. Here's Bauer. Dug by Wolf. Beggs to Greeley, just over the net. Ball's going to come right back over to Torrey Newton. Dig net. Nice over by Smith. Torrey Newton again, and Torrey Newton in on that right side. It's 7-0 in the timeouts coming up for Coach Traub here. Wow, that has been the strongest start on either side that we've seen here in this third set. 7-0 Elk.
It makes you wonder, though, if the game on Tuesday could be a factor in the game tonight. The fatigue that CL might have from the big game on Tuesday against Oswego Valley, where it went five sets and came down right to the wire at the end there.
Well, we shall see here as Elk comes back out onto the court. They lead 7-0. Coach Traub going to use all of this timeout. He wants to give his players a little breather, and that's okay. He's just talking, and again, you can see what he's saying too. It's like, hey, you guys have been here. You know this. They've trailed worse than this. They trailed Clarion, 9 points at one point, and came back and won during the regular season.
This is an excellent CL team. If anyone can come back from this, it is them.
Well, here we go. as Bauer is serving. Bauer with 7 straight points here. Served by Bauer. Dug by Knapp Greeley. Dunn. Beggs puts it over. Emmert to the middle. Schultz with the tap over. Mail is there. Smith. Emmert. Torrey Newton. Dug by Dunn. Smith to the middle. Greeley. Big hit. Greeley in the back corner. 7-1. Clarion-Limestone gets on the board.
You'd mentioned maybe doing a little too much on CL's side, and it might be that with the communication errors. They're just kind of in a panic right now, being down 2-0 and being down 7-1 in this third set, that they're just getting panicked.
Smith, though, with the serve. That's dug by Newton. Peyton Newton back there. Bauer on the attack from the back line. Here's Burke with a big swing. That was Bauer with the dig and then sent over that time by Newton. Ball tapped over. That was Torrey Newton with the dig. Here's CL now in the middle. Here's Greeley putting it over. Emmert. Torrey Newton. Big swing. Good intercept by Knapp Greeley, but it's going to be out of bounds as it hits that great big beam in the center here at Du Bois. 8-1. It can hit anything with that over top of the net and still be played, basically, except the back wall. Here's Burke on the attack, has it blocked. Torrey Newton's there. Hit over by Clune. Dunn. Beggs. Here's the dig, and there's the point. Beggs will get the kill. 8-2. And who's serving? It'll be Hannah Beggs. Big serve by Beggs off the top of the net. Service error and 9-2. Schultz serving. Dunn. Smith. Burke. And a kill for Burke, and it's 9-3. CL was trailing 9-3 in that last set and came back and actually tied it up late, remember?
Yeah, so I do remember that.
This is where the comeback begins. We will see. Here's Greeley. Nice dig from the back line. Torrey Newton. Ball set up. Clune's going to hit it. It's tipped, and the point will go to El County Catholic. Ball tipped by Clarion-Limestone. Back to serve is Torrey Newton. Newton gets the ball. We're ready to go. 2-0. El County leads. They lead here 10-3. Smith. Burke. Nice dig by Emmert. We got stuff falling out of the ceiling, and we're going to have a play over here for player safety. Looked like something from like a gym class or something. One of those balls was up.
I think it was a badminton.
Yeah, well, a shuttlecock or something.
Shuttlecock, yes.
So we'll do the do-over. Smith, Burke, tipped at the net. Burke's going to get the kill again. Couple for her from the right side. And it's 10-4, good buddy. You get that?
Yes.
Okay. That was Bob Nunkle's favorite, so I got to keep that alive. Now Greeley with the serve. Newton digs. Emmert to Bauer. Bauer with the kill from the left side. Boy, Elk has been tough here in this set. Now 11-4. Ball set up. Bauer with the tip over and an easy kill that time for Bauer. Serving is Lucy Clune. Ball tipped. Dunn on the attack. Dunn's going to get the kill for the Lady Lions on the left side. Here we go. Ball set in the middle. Tipped over. Dig by Beggs. Smith, middle. Hit over by Wyatt. Wyatt. Nice return that time by Clune. Big swing by Beggs. Dug out by Newton. And the big swing by Bauer goes off of Knapp Greeley and out of bounds. 13-5.
We had an update there.
I was just going to check. Go ahead.
Kane takes second set, 25-20. So I believe that is tied now.
Yep, 1-1.
1-1 in the series.
Hill left side, Bauer 14-5. And now Elk starting to run away here. Clarion-Limestone's going to have to shore things up and quickly. I want to thank Kilroy. The Zocra Motors updates coming fast and furious from Brockway. We'll be up there tomorrow. Ball over the net there by Newton. Here's Wyatt on the attack, and how about that? Wyatt getting the kill from the right side, 14-6. Wyatt ready to serve. And hits it into the net that time. Service error, 15-6. Bauer to serve now for Elk County Catholic. Reagan Bauer back there. Serve just off the net. Good dig by Dunn. Stayed with it. Greeley puts it over. It's blocked and blocked by Schultz. And Schultz will get that kill, 16-6. Bauer serving, 10-point lead for Elk. Knapp Greeley with the dig. Smith setting it up to Beggs. Beggs on the attack, and Beggs will get the kill for the Lady Lions, 16-7. Burke checking back in for Mail. And Smith serving. Boone digs. Torrey Newton, kill, left side. Boy, I'll tell you what, you talk about a player of a match, and Torrey Newton has all the right into that.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll see how it plays out here, 10-point lead. Ball just over, good dig that time by Beggs. Dunn sets it up to Burke, Burke puts it over. Nice dig there by Newton, comes back over, here's Torrey on the attack. Dig by Beggs, but it goes out of bounds. Beggs just went off her arm. 18-7, the lead is 11. And a timeout taken by Coach Ryan Trout. So, with an 18-7 lead, a 2-0 score here with Elk County up in sets. Coach Trout's going to talk things over here for the Lady Lions. Been a heck of a season, both of these teams, and of course moving on to the playoffs. Coming up tomorrow night, we'll be up at Brockway High School. You heard me talking, we'll be back up there. Union AC Valley plays tomorrow night against Brockway. The game will be here on the EYT Media Network, and hope you can join us for that. I'll be joined by Randy Cathcart tomorrow night. Dave Cadis had enough of these guys, and he's already ran away. I'm just kidding. Dave had some other things come up where he had some previous plans, so Randy's going to join me, and Randy does a fantastic job too. I think you'll enjoy the commentary tomorrow night. Back to serve is Kiri Emmert. Emmert serve. Knapp Greeley, Smith, middle, Greeley. Good intercept and send over by Schultz. Knapp Greeley, back up to the net, Beggs. Boy, that set was going right for that post, and Beggs did what she could have with it. But 19-7 now, Elk County Catholic. Serve. Ball done, puts it over. Dugout. Tori Newton. Big by Beggs. Smith. Burke. Burke is going to hit it long. It's just off that back line as Burke hits it long. Are they going to say it's tipped? Yep, they do say it's tipped. So the one official saw it. The other one had called it out but saw the tip. Now it's 19-8. Chase, I got you live, so don't go crazy.
I won't.
Here is up at the net. Schultz sends it over. Or that's Newton sending it over. Smith. And Emmert. Smith now hits it to the middle. Beggs off the top of the net. Beggs will get the kill. 19-9. Lady Lions back within 10. Here's Beggs serving. Elk County up 2-0. Served by Beggs. Dug by Peyton Newton. Boone's going to put it over the net. Dig by Beggs, and it's going to go out of bounds. 20-9. Elk County Catholic has been a force. It has been close throughout, but here up 20-9. Done. Sets it up Burke. Kept alive at the net. Hit over by Tori Newton. Smith to Burke. Burke, kill for Burke on the right side. 20-10. Here's Greeley now. Ready to go. Greeley. Ball dug out. Boone hits it into the net that time. It's 20-11. 9-point lead for Elk.
Looks like CL's making a comeback.
They are. They're trying. Elk has that commanding lead here, though. The Lady Lions chipping away. Here's Greeley. Goes off as Schultz to the middle. Has to go over, and Bauer will send it over. Greeley up front to Smith. Wyant on the attack. Emmert with the dig. Boone setting it up to Tori Newton. And they're going to have the two hits. 20-13. Or 2012. 2012. There we go. Clock operator was fast. Here's Greeley. Emmert, dig. Boone puts it over the net. Beggs up front, and that is going to be a kill for Clarion. 21-12. Again, at the conclusion of the match, too, we'll bring you the medal ceremony. We'll let you see the champion and the runner-up as they get introduced. Back to serve is Tori Newton. There's the dig. Smith. Burke. Dug up by Clune. Saved by Emmert. Put over by Schultz. Nab Greeley. Smith. Wyant. Schultz with the dig. Emmert puts it over. Smith to Dunn. Dunn will get the kill on the left side. 21-13. Lead is 8. Nab Greeley to serve. She's been effective all season long back there. The serve. Dig by Schultz. On the attack, Bauer. Ball blocked but kept alive. Has to go over here. Bauer does. Beggs. Smith. Big swing by Wyant. Dig by Newton to the middle. And the ball's going to go long that time on the attack. They thought maybe there was a tip, but 21-14. Lady Lions within 7.
I'm wondering if we'll see a timeout from ECC.
You never know. We'll see if they get a few more points. Ball into the net, and another point. There it is, 21-15. Still 6-point lead. You can kind of see Coach Bauer looking up going, we'll see here. They led by 11 at one point. Nab Greeley. Dug by Bauer. Emmert sets it back up for Bauer. Bauer on the swing, and it goes long. 21-16. And I think you're going to see the timeout. Here it is.
There it goes.
Coach Tricia Bauer will use the timeout here. We'll just stay. Chase is like, yeah, we'll stay. You're not going to. Chase is over here now. We got Brett over on the camera. So, rolling with some things. Again, tomorrow night, join us up in Brockway. Union AC Valley at Brockway will be on the air at 6:30. And the kickoff will be at 7 o'clock in that opening round of the District 9 football playoffs. Here it is, the Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball Championship. And when I get those extra sponsors in there too, Rossi Busing, excuse me. I want to thank Peggy Strom of Rossi Busing for helping sponsor tonight's broadcast. And BGM Custom Wear, that is BGM Custom Wear, for their assistance here this evening. Kane took the third set 25-21 in the Zockro Motors update in that championship game up there, the AA championship. So 2-1 Kane. Mike Kilroy keeping us all updated. Here it is 2-0 Elk County. They lead by 5 here. Knapp Greeley with the serve. Schultz with the dig. Emmert on the backside, pushed over by, that was Claoon with hitting it over there. And she's going to get the point, 22-16 with the kill. Claoon back to serve. Dig by Beggs. Smith. Dunn on the attack. And that was Newton with the dig. Here's Bauer on the attack. Knapp Greeley with the dig. Beggs up to Dunn. Dunn puts it over. Emmert to the middle. Hit over by Newton, but here's CL now on the attack. Dunn is going to get a kill, 22-17. Clarion-Limestone has battled back to make this a 5-point match. Dunn hits the top of the net service there, makes it 23-17. Serve by, that's Peyton Newton. Beggs on the attack. Emmert to Bauer. Good dig by Knapp Greeley. Wyatt just tosses it over the net. Emmert keeps it alive. Hit over by Tori Newton. At the net, Wyatt. Dig by Bauer. Schultz. Bauer hits it. Knapp Greeley with the dig. Ball set up here for Beggs. Beggs on the attack, tipped. Nice job that time by Emmert. And put over the net there by Clune. Smith, backside, Wyatt. Wyatt dug by Newton. Comes back over to Bauer. And Bauer's going to get the kill. It's 24-17. And now championship point. Championship point here. On the attack, Wyatt dug out, kept alive by Newton, put over by Bauer. 24-17 is the score. Wyatt on the attack. That is dug out by Newton. Emmert puts it to Bauer, but Bauer hits it into the net, 24-18. For the Lady Lions, it has to be error-free now. You just got to go on a roll, 24-18. Any mistake, not able to get it back over that net, and it's a championship for Elk. Here's Wyans. Good dig by Newton. Bauer putting it over. And there it is. Elk County Catholic is your champion. 25-18 exact scores the last two sets. Elk County 3-0 as they knock off Clarion-Limestone. We're going to break very quickly and come back for the medal ceremony. You're watching Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball and explore ClarionD9Sports.com. All right, back at Du Bois Area High School. The final here, 3-0. Elk County knocks off Clarion-Limestone. 25-21, 25-18, 25-18. Elk County Catholic is your single A girls volleyball champion in District 9. And they will be the number 1 seed out of District 9 going into the state playoffs. Either West Branch or Homer Center. And again, for Clarion-Limestone, the number 2 seed, they'll get the winner of that match between those two schools. And we will have the medals here coming up. They're going to line the girls up, and we'll have the announcements. Brad Frazier, the sports information, I'm thinking college, the athletic director at Clarion-Limestone down there, directing traffic on that side to get the girls set up. What a fantastic season, though, for Clarion-Limestone to go undefeated, to win the brand new KSAC championship, to make it here to the district final. Elk, what a volleyball team is this Elk team. They are really good.
Need just a couple of minutes
and we'll get started here momentarily. And Brett said it a few times, and I think, too, a tip of the cap to the crowd that was here tonight. It seems like volleyball getting more and more and more popular here with these fans, and they're almost turning out like it's a big, you see some of the big basketball games where you have the big student sections, and they're all turning out for it. It's really nice to see.
Absolutely. It seemed like it was packed tonight.
Yeah. And we're here at Du Bois, and it's a kind of a much bigger stands on the one side, and they were pretty much full. We had people behind us. They were sitting on our cases. They were asking Chase for his autograph. And we're getting all lined up, just about ready to go. We'll turn it down to the PA announcer here to get the medal ceremony tonight. The runner-up, Clarion-Limestone Lions, and the champion of District 9, the Elk County Catholic Lady Crusaders.
Both schools on a well-played championship match. Presenting the awards tonight will be District 9 Representative Aaron Schraub, as well as Bonnie Wolbert, District 9 Officials Representative. Receiving awards for the District 9 Single A runner-up from Clarion-Limestone, number 1, Haley Smith. Number 4, Caitlin Wolf. Number 8, Sydney Smith. Number 10, Abby Knapp Greeley. Number 13, Zoe Ferguson. Number 22, Lily Mayle. Number 24, Erica Meals. Number 26, Hannah Beggs. Number 27, Maddie Greeley. Number 28, Jenna Dunn. Number 30, Alyssa Wyatt. Number 35, Ansley Burke. Head coach, Ryan Trout. Assistant coach, Becca Doherty. Assistant coach, Allie Mortensen. Assistant coach, Jess Lampman. Assistant coach, Ashley Brown. Statistician, Amy Beckwith. Athletic director is Brad Frazier. And the athletic trainer, Emily Lubas. Clarion-Limestone will advance to the first round of the PIAA Championships Tuesday night against the District 6 champions at a site and time to be determined. Let's have a round of applause for the District 9 runners-up, the Clarion-Limestone Lions. receiving awards for the 2023 District 9 Single A champions from Elk County Catholic. Number 1, Andrea Barron. Number 2, Alexa Chamberlain. Number 3, Peyton Newton. Number 4, Carrie Emmert. Number 5, Lena Pulaski. Number 6, Sophia Cherry. Number 7, Maya Isner. Number 8, Isabella Macer. Number 9, Rachel Vanslander. Number 11, Reagan Bauer. Number 12, Lucy Clavoon. Number 14, Bryn Allison. Number 18, Lacey Giovanetti. Number 19, Ashlyn Schutz. Number 21, Tori Newton. Coach Jill Call. Coach Vicki Struble. Coach Kelsey Maury. Coach Rick Fox. And head coach Tricia Bauer. Now will representatives from Elk County Catholic come forward and accept the 2023 District 9 Championship plaque.
There we go. The district championship, Elk County Catholic.
One more round of applause.
Winning it 3-0 here over Clarion-Limestone tonight. Again, we'll have Clarion-Limestone in the state playoffs coming up next Tuesday night. Elk County Catholic 3-0 as they knock off Clarion-Limestone 25-21, 25-18, and 25-18. They're going to start getting pictures and stuff, and we're going to take our leave from the game tonight. We'll get a nice shot here before we go, though. Great job by Brett there
once again
to get that
both teams.
Elk County Catholic Championship.
Thank you
Brett
for your
center that
attendance
shot.
tonight.
There you go.
We ask that you please drive home safely. Thank you.
So there's Elk County Catholic with their championship, all smiles, as they certainly deserved it here tonight. And that'll do it for us here from DuBois Area High School. I want to thank Brett English, also Jay Steinman. This is Mike Kalinowski bidding you a pleasant good night. It's been Gatesman's Auto Body District 9 Volleyball Championship right here on exploreClarion.com. D9sports.com. We'll see you tomorrow night in Brockway. Have a great night, folks.